Happy Monday, y'all. I'm a little late. Please forgive me. Okay, so I had to wait for my delivery to get here. Otherwise, the dogs have been barking and all kind of stuff. So I just want to make sure that that came before I started my live. If y'all hear me chewing, smacking, don't mind me. Okay, trying to enjoy my day off. What's left of it, anyhow. Okay. Okay, so what the heck? I don't know why this live be acting crazy sometimes. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. And there's no echoes or weird noises. If it is, let me know so we can correct it. Okay, so the list is in the chat. If you're interested, the list is still open. Okay, we're gonna do a fun raffle tonight. We're gonna do a spin the wheel raffle. So there's a grand prize winner. To get a grand prize or to enter into the grand prize raffle, the $30 love spread, mini love spread reading. And then for the second and third prize winner, you would, enter to win into the raffle by the $22 two love question read. So, excuse me, I'm eating. If we can get like a participation a little bit more, it's gonna make it a little more funner because we need more names to put in the wheel. So yeah, so far we have 3 ladies. Okay. If you guys enjoyed your day off, hopefully. If you didn't work today, but if you did have to work today, I hope you enjoyed your day anyway. Okay. So let's get into it. I'm ready to start. The first person on the list is Monica, then Mill, and then Breyonna. So far, is what I have on the list. If you're interested, the list will still be open for you. Okay. Let's get started. If you guys want to know what the reads are that we're doing tonight, $30 love spread. So it's like a mini love spread, detailed mini love spread straight to the point. And then there's the other option of $22 for 2 love questions of your choice. I always have to let people know you don't have to be in a relationship with someone or even asking about a person. You could be a single or just asking about your own love life, So, yeah, let's get it. All right, so Monica, your timestamp is 3:33. Ooh, look at your timestamp, girl. Okay. All right, sis. Your timestamp is 3 minutes and 33 seconds. 333. Let's go. So, your questions. Who's coming towards you in love and what do you need to know right now? Okay. Divine Spirit. Thank you for divine wisdom, divine guidance, truth, and clarity from Monica. Pray for insights that are true and helpful and the highest of my capacity to deliver them and receive them from the divine source God. Ask for protection to surround all of us who are receiving guidances and messages tonight, including myself as the messenger. Protect me and guide me throughout the entire journey of insight and truth and wisdom and divination. All right. So, Monica, who's coming towards you? Spirit, who is coming towards Monica romantically? Who's coming towards her? Okay. The Magician. 7 of Pentacles. 3. Let me make sure the sound is okay because I'm live and I hope that the sound came in. Let me make sure the sound is okay. Okay. Just want to make sure because the call came through. And I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, so she must call me multiple times. Okay. All right. Make sure that I don't get no more interruptions. So my apologies. So you have the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the next person that's coming towards you, it could be someone that comes forward with the intentions or at least the perception that because it feels like this person is um there is some sort of energy of like what you want in this. Like it feels like this person is, approaching you with serious intentions. Like this person is very detailed in what they want or very precise, very clear, very structured in what it is that they're looking for, what they want. Like they're very clear on that. They might be able to express it to you in a very clear and direct and very serious manner, or just like, it comes across like, okay, this person knows what they really want. It's good. Thank you, sis. Yeah, and I do feel though like it will feel like a sense of something you wanted or you've manifested when it does come in. It could be at a time where you feel kind of complacent or bored. Maybe like you just want to get out and socialize, just date just for fun. It may not be like you're looking for anything serious. It might just be wanting to get out of the house, get dressed, get cute, like have something to do socially. That it could be when this person enters your life, or this person asks you out. I'm not really 100% sure though that this is going to be a long lasting connection. It does feel like something maybe that comes in to kind of warm you up, and it does feel like someone that's coming through, at least I wouldn't say projecting, but like presenting themselves as someone that wants something stable, long term, that they want to invest in a real relationship. But at the bottom of the deck, and I don't know if this is because of the way I turned my deck. No, some of the cards are in reverse. You have the Ten of Pentacles, but it was facing reverse at first. And then at the top of the deck, the Three of Swords. This may not be someone that ends up being your one, but I don't see you being like, oh, bummer. It's just kind of, I don't know, maybe you know that it's just a temporary thing, but you're open to it. It doesn't feel like anything too serious to you, but it will come at a time most likely when you're bored socially and you want to get out, you want to do something, or maybe just wanting to date for fun, get dressed, get cute, maybe just someone that you keep on a friendship level too at the same time, or just like a social connection, nothing too serious on your part. Because I don't feel like you'll be really into this person like that. It could be they want to take you out on a special occasion. Um, yeah, this doesn't feel like someone that you'll be heartbroken if it doesn't work out over whoever this next person comes. It's more so like to get you out the house, get you more open to connecting and socializing, maybe, with potential suitors. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying as far as who's coming towards you in love. Okay. What is it that you need to know right now? What is it that Monica needs to know right now? She needs to know right now. Venus came out. Six of Wands. King of Swords. The Strength card in reverse. Whoever this energy is, like, who, I shouldn't say who, but like the energy is within you that you're cultivating. I feel like the more you nurture that part of yourself, like it's like a self-love energy, but it's coming from a place of unapologetically, like not hiding yourself or hiding parts of yourself, being proud about who you are, maybe even being more like confident in something that maybe you used to hide about yourself or feel uncomfortable with sharing with lovers, or feeling like I don't want to come off as like too much, or I don't know why I heard all knowing. Like you may not want to present yourself to lovers as like you know everything, or you got it together or something. It's like you don't want to intimidate people, even though it's a natural thing to like share parts of yourself. Like let's say for instance, like, yeah, I'm the I don't know, I'm the director of my my department. I've been a director for about 4 years now, and blah 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 blah. This is what I do in the company. And then just like that's just you sharing what you do for a living and like your position. And somebody, like if it's a toxic masculine or someone that's insecure or looks at women maybe again from that toxic masculinity, it might trigger them. It might make them feel defensive, might make them kind of bring out their claws and wanting to kind of lower you, you know, how do I explain it? Kind of like bring you down a notch in some kind of way. And so spirit is saying like instead of, and in spite of maybe experiencing connections like that where you feel like you've had to water yourself down or kind of let me make myself seem like the unsuspecting docile house cat rather than being the lioness. Let me kind of cloak those parts of myself so I don't intimidate a man or something like that, or make them think that, you know, I'm too much or I'm too independent. Instead of doing that, it's like, no, I'm gonna just be my authentic self, who I am. And if a part of me intimidates or makes a man feel, you know, some type of way, or feels the need to like want to, you know, humble me, then I know I get to see that that person's not for me. Rather than trying to cloak it or hide it, when you do that, you don't get to really see, you know, someone that actually is confident and comfortable in who they are, and a partner that's able to congratulate you, to support you, encourage you, rather than feel like you're in competition with each other, or the need to kind of tear you down or make you feel insecure or humble you, you know, to celebrate those parts of yourself unapologetically. Because I feel like this is going to help you in regards to some level of like what you attract or what you're attracted to and who's attracted to you. It's like it eliminates the counterfeit energies, you know, it eliminates that. You don't waste your time, because there could be like potential suitors that really do want to be with a partner, they want to get married, but you're not what they're looking for, and they're not what you're looking for. And instead of like deceiving yourself and saying, okay, well, I'm gonna hide this, or I'm not gonna show too much of this because this will make me undesirable, you're not giving yourself nor that other person the fair chance to make a choice or decision. You know what I mean? So it's best to show all of your true self. So I don't know if you have a Venus in a fire sign, like a Venus in Leo, but there's something with Leo energy for you, like you personally, like your energy. Could be Aries or Sag, but I'm getting a lot of fire. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, sis. If you stick around for the raffle, or you come back, maybe watch it later, I'll leave the timestamps for the raffle so you can come back and see who won what. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on down the list to Mel and Breyonna next. If anyone else is interested, the list is open. I spelled Breyonna's name like that. My bad, sis. Okay, so Mel, your timestamp is 1425. Okay. All right. So you want to know, how does this person feel or think about you now? Any assumptions that they might have of you? Okay. Let's clear our previous energy and messages. Any previous energies and messages, spirit? Thank you. Wow. Okay. A card flew out. The Six of Wands flew out again. It's funny. This person in question. Did I drop a card? Oh, that's a different oracle card. Hold on. Okay. This person in question that Mel is asking about, what does this person feel or think about her now? Any assumptions that they may have of her? This person in question. Wow, all these cards came out in reverse. Weird. Some of my deck is messed up, but I'm going to consider that, but I'm going to turn these up right though. The Page of Hearts, the Five of Wands, the High Priestess. This person feels like there's a lot of mystery behind you. They don't really know what to think of you. I feel like this person might have like a little bit of a tendency to misjudge or critique people in a way where it's like if they're not able to make sense of a person and put them in a certain box or label or title them, then they make these weird assumptions, and like if their ego gets involved in a way. Ultimately though, they might see you as someone that's sweet. Maybe they have a presumption of you that you are kind of naive, but at the same time, they feel like they're not really sure. Like you could come off one way, but you could be completely the opposite, or something more to you than what they see. So there's like this assumption that, because you look a certain way or your age, that you're one way. But at the same time, they feel like, well, I'm not really sure. So there's a little bit of a back and forth energy within themselves. Like maybe some of the assumptions they make about you. The top of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So they could be a little bit hesitant to fully engage or approach this situation, or make a stable offer, or put a certain level of in effort into this, because like I said, this person doesn't really know what to make of you. And maybe this is the type of person that has to have titles and labels, or, oh, if a person dresses like this, I know that this is their type of personality, or because they're this age, they're this way. It's like it's something kind of surface level and superficial that this person, how they perceive things, how they perceive others. So, But other than that, they do see you as like maybe someone that's very romantic or kind of dreamy when it comes to romance. And there's parts that maybe they feel like you are a bit too open or naive, but at the same time, they might feel challenged by that belief at the same time, because maybe you kind of showed them, no, I'm not really just this way, or there's more to me than that. So it's like, oh, well, I don't really know. So they're kind of battling back and forth with the ego and assumptions maybe that are based off of just like superficial critiques. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So that's what I'm getting as far as this person. Okay. You might be here to challenge this person a little bit to use their intuition and not just go off of the first thing that they see, and off of just an illusion, and not really allowing themselves to get to know people. So this person says they broke up with their girlfriend 6 years 1 year ago, but they still share a dog and work in the same company. Damn. I want to know anything about why they broke up, if there's still romantic involved, and any insight into this, or your guide's insight on whether or not you should keep seeing this person. Interesting. Okay. All right, Spirit. So what's the guidance or the insight in what she should do, if she should keep seeing this guy or not? Is it safe to open up to this, give it a romantic chance or shot, or is there still some baggage going on, some stuff? Let's see, Spirit. Is it of Mel's highest good to engage? So you have the Twin Flame card that wanted to come out, child. Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Let me see. Three of Pentacles and the Three of Hearts at the bottom of the deck. There is some shadow energy here. I feel like this person is still involved in like some sort of spiritual journey connected to this person. I wouldn't say like the whole twin flame thing. I feel like spirit uses things for a metaphor. So I'm not really getting, oh, this is this person's twin flame. And but like, nah. I feel there is still some lingering energy between them and the ex. And I don't feel like it's just the dog and working in the same company. There definitely could be some unresolved energy. And I feel like spiritually, this person that they're connecting with, there's things that they need to learn from each other. So they could be in a spiritual separation right now, or even if it's not something where they're meant to be together, it's like there's still something that they need to learn from that connection. And I feel like they're free to date right now, or this dating period is a part of the journey because it's potentially helping them learn or see something about themselves or things that they still need to work on or heal. I feel like spirit is saying like be receptive to being open and getting to know people. And I wouldn't say to put all of your energy into this person. No. Um, but I do feel like there's something better for you, a better experience. But this person and you may even have like some sort of experience that you guys are meant to have. But him and this other person, they have something that's not done yet, that's not finished. And it might be beyond their conscious understanding. They may feel it on a subconscious level, like, why can't I just get away from this person? Or why won't this just end? Or but there's still things that maybe this person needs to learn and that other party needs to learn as well. But I wouldn't completely just discard this person's presence in your life, but I don't feel like it's something to put too much emotional energy into. Be receptive, be open to the experiences that are there, until they no longer serve you, right? Or discern like, this ain't for me, this ain't right, I genuinely feel like this person does want to move on from that relationship. They don't want to be tied to it, but there's still like some shadow energy. There's still things that are not reconciled within themselves and this other person. Hey, Tawanda. So there's some sort of wisdom in this. I would trust your intuition most definitely, as far as like, should you invest or or if you shouldn't. Your spiritual team, they're going to give you the messages that you need, but ultimately it's up to you to make the decision, like, should I or should I not invest? I do feel like you deserve more though, because there's something about this, like if you want a relationship that's stable or you want something to actually, build with the person, I don't feel like this is an individual that's available to do that. So yeah, I don't get any like shisty, shady energy. I feel like they genuinely are trying to move on from this relationship, but there is unfinished business. There's unresolved energies that need to still be worked through, healed, released, things that they need to learn to some capacity. Um I do for some reason feel like this is good for your ego, or not in a negative way, but maybe something that might help your self-esteem in some way, or like um I don't know, it's something here that it can make you feel like, okay, I feel seen or I feel noticed or getting attention and to some degree, but you have to discern like to what point is it worth putting energy into or not, and how much. So that's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Yeah. This other person, the other woman in the situation or their ex, could have a very alluring energy, something that does make them feel passionate. So they could be still physically attracted or still sexually attracted, but I feel like genuinely this person wants to move on though. They don't want to be tied to this person emotionally if they don't have to. They may see you as someone that is a bit more stable, bit more trustworthy, more of a reliable partner. But I don't feel like this person's ready to invest in someone just yet. Okay. All right. So let me know if that makes sense or that resonates. All right, sis. So much love to you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Breyonna. If anybody else is interested, the list is still open until if I get to that last person and no one is interested, we'll just hop right into the raffle with who I do have. So Breyonna, let's see. Your timestamp is, let's do 25 minutes in. Okay, so you want to know about this particular person, just like a general love spread. So let's do that love spread energy heal. Thank you, Spirit. Clear out previous energies and messages. Ask for permission. Tap into Breyonna and her person of interest energy. What is the connection? What's going on in this energy? All right, you have the Page of Swords. You have the Two of Hearts. You have the Five of Hearts in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. One of you could be ready to reveal or kind of be more vulnerable, more open, because there could have been a point where, I mean, if this is like an initial stage of a connection, you know, people going to show their best selves, right? They're going to show up in that most flattering way that they could. And I'm getting like there's more of a vulnerability. Maybe you might learn something new about this person, and or they might learn something new about you. So there seems to be more of an emotional bonding that's taking place, or because things are starting to become more comfortable, this person and or you, there's an emotional bond that may start to form or build or deepen thanks to some sort of mask, like revealing one's mask, taking it off. And this could be in a confession. This could be in some form of like maybe telling a story or experience, something that you've learned and or they've learned. It's like sharing, it's like a message, being very straightforward and honest. Like it might not even be easy to express this or tell this, you know, experience or share this experience, but it's like truth. It's raw, you know, it's authentic. There's no motive behind it. It's just like an organic revealing. Could be like a softening of energy, not putting up this facade or this protection energy. And it could be due to like a past relationship. Maybe that could be the conversation, like someone I thought was my person, or someone I was supposed to be with. I thought I was supposed to be with, or someone I was supposed to get married to, or I was going to propose, or blah. It's like something that was like an ill-fated relationship. It didn't happen. It didn't manifest quite yet. Um, And that could be like, that's why I'm single, or that's why I've chosen to do this, or I've chosen to do that. There might still be proof of this relationship. Like someone could still have the ring. Someone could still have something lingering with that person's energy, or like, um, you know, we were supposed to move into this house together actually, or, you know, we have a child together. It's like something that's still present in the person's life or yours life. Like there's something with that. The devil card or the temptation card is at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if sexual energy has like sexual, like a sexual intimacy has happened yet, but it could happen around this time of this confession or this truth or this revealing. Um, Not the song that's playing. Hold on tight and don't let go, baby. I'm about to explode. Not this song is so fucking weak. Anyway, Spirit, you're funny. All right, White Buffalo. Yeah, it could be like sharing pain, sharing like how someone feels like somebody played me or lied to me, or I thought something was, but it wasn't. It's um I don't feel like anybody's gonna necessarily cry, maybe, but if not, like literal tears, like the the pain could be evident. The pain could be evident, like you could see it or hear it or feel it in the person's energy or their voice, or vice versa in yours. It's like this unveiling, like you can tell, like, okay, this really has an effect. And it seems like it brings you and this person closer together, whatever this energy is. All right, let's pull some oracle on it. What is it? Who's this again? Case. Yeah, Case and Foxy Brown and Mary J. Blige. One of them old 90s goodies, you know. All right. Let's see. What is the overall energy of this connection, this situation? Okay, yeah, there's like missing pieces. Like there's things that are still being uncovered, revealed. Let's see. Confusion. Yeah, there's some sort of revealing. Hey, Shan. So the Two of Hearts, I want to read what it says. It says, "You must be someone special, my dear, my darling, my love, because I thought of you for about the 1,000th time today." So yeah, this feels like, because of someone's feelings or emotions, it's like, okay, I feel safe to be more vulnerable. Let me take off the mask. And as a result of this, there's something that's being shared about a disappointment in the past in love. I'm doing good. How are you? How was your Monday? Your moon day? You speak to me through music. Well, we already got a song, child. We don't share the same values. I left before you could leave me. So there could be like the sharing of, I don't know, let's say for instance, y'all listening to music and y'all vibing. And then one of you brings up, oh, this reminds me of my, oh God. Or the person might be like, what's wrong? And you're like, I don't want to share it. Or they're like, you know what? It doesn't really matter. And then the other person's like, no, what is it? And it's like, oh, the song, it reminds me of my ex. Oh, so gross, so embarrassing. Then it goes into this whole thing of, yeah, this was somebody that I thought I was supposed to be with, but it didn't work out. We just weren't a match, blah, blah, blah. It's like it's going to start unfolding. I love you unconditionally, and I see life differently now. So this is about an ex energy. But I don't feel like it's coming from a place of like, oh, I still want to be with this person. It's more so of an acceptance that it wasn't supposed to be. Um, and this is like a big thing to share with one or the other. Like I feel like this is a bonding moment, you know. I see life differently now. I want to make amends and I would do it all again. Yeah, this is like ex energy, past energy. I feel too, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I have a weird feeling that you kind of putting your energy towards this person may attract some person from your past to be like, I want to make amends and I'm sorry. And yeah, because this energy feels new. It doesn't feel like this is the person that you're at, like asking about wanting to make amends and do something over again. This feels like somebody from your past. Like as you're engaging, as you're building with someone else or starting to open up to someone new, someone from your past may want to make amends and start over with you. Okay. It's interesting. There's like excess energy coming through. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So let's see what your advice, what should you do or being encouraged to do or handle or move forward. What is Breyonna? These cards is flying out crazy. You have take a risk and strength. Like you got this. Like you're stronger, for your past experiences, the connections that you did have. It's not, a reflection of, oh, you don't know nothing. You're just gonna repeat the same cycles again and blah blah blah. It's like, no, you have a better understanding now to where you can't fall, and I don't even want to say make mistakes, but um to where you can't fall into the same traps quite the same. It's like you have a little bit more knowledge. But he's blocked at the moment and needs to stay out of my reading. Damn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Probably E. You know how exes are, child. They always sniff around when they feel you moving on with somebody else. That's just how they be doing it. I don't know why, but all of a sudden now I realize I just feel like that's energy vampire type vibes. Like you just don't want me with somebody else type of energy. But yeah, Spirit's saying to open up and take a risk, you know, give this person a fair shot. And I feel like just in general with your love life, like you have a pretty good sense of maturity spiritually and when it comes to romance and emotional intelligence that I feel like you'll be able to navigate your future love experiences more better, you know? Not sniffing like a hungry dog. That's funny. I be seeing like when people say certain things, like I'll have a visual of stuff, and that shit makes it even more funny. Yeah. But other than that, sis, I hope that made sense or was helpful. I'm sorry that the other, you know how they are. They're gonna pop up like, oh, she moving on, and that's how you know you doing better because if you weren't really like, because people say they moved on just because you talking to somebody else, dating, or even in a relationship with someone else doesn't mean technically that you're over your ex. You're just using that person to like distract you, but that doesn't mean that you've healed or you've at least released what you need to. There's still some resentment, some anger, or maybe even really wanting that person. But the fact that you are putting your energy and investing truly in someone else lets you know that you've moved on for real. You're welcome. My pleasure, sis. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. I'm glad it made perfect sense. All right. So I guess that's all for tonight, right? So I'm gonna do the raffle. Anybody that's interested in read, speak now or forever hold your peace because I'm about to do this raffle right quick. Okay. And I'm not even gonna like do Breyonna like that because she was the only one that got a 30-minute read or not 30 minute. The love spread, the $30 love spread. So I'll just get into the prizes now. So let's see. Spin the wheel raffle. Okay, let's get the timestamp. If anybody asks, the list is closed. Okay. Um, so the raffle starts at 37 minutes. Okay. All right, so let's get into the spin the raffle. So Breyonna, I'm just gonna give you your prize. So you're the grand prize winner because nobody else got a $30 love spread. So that was the rules. The $30 love spread people will be put into their own separate raffle. So your prize would be a 30-minute private love reading with me. So just hit me up, email me, and then we'll schedule, a read, a phone call read. So we'll do a 30-minute love reading. Let me know what works for you, and I'll let you know what works for me, and then we can schedule that. So just email me. So for the second prize and third prize, I'm gonna just put those two people, which is gonna be Monica and Mel, into their own separate spin. So I have to add the names. Let me see. So Monica and Mel. Okay. No, not with two L's, one L. Okay, so it's got your names here. So I'm gonna tap it to spin it, and we'll see who is the second prize winner. Can y'all see this? It looks crazy as hell, huh? Okay, Phil and Monica. All right, so Monica, you are the second prize winner. So the second prize winner, your prize is going to be a 15-minute private love reading. If you want to hit me up for that, you can. Um, you're welcome, sis. My pleasure. I like doing these. This stuff is fun, and I like to spin the wheel shit. I got this from work. Like I found this at work. I'm like, that's perfect for my raffles. I love that so much better because you can put the names in there. So, um, Monica, you get a 15-minute private love reading, and for Miss Melody, thank you, sis. So you will be the third prize winner. So if you're interested, you can get a one question free love reading with me. Just email me your question and I got you and I'll send it to you. So Monica and Breyonna, just get with me, just email me and we'll set up a schedule and figure out when to do the reads, okay? So yeah, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everybody participating. It was a short and sweet reading tonight, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna get myself relaxed and ready for work tomorrow. I'm gonna go back to work. So, but yeah, so much love as always. Y'all been good to me. Thank you. It's the least I can do. You know, we participate, and I like doing these type of raffles and stuff. And I like that spin the wheel. I think it's really cool. So yeah. But much love as always, you guys. Be blessed, be safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next live, next reading. And I'll put the timestamps up shortly too. So if you guys want to come back and watch your reading again or save it, make sure you like this video. Thank you for the 5 likes, by the way, showing some love to the live. That's well appreciated. Anyone that wants to book their own personal reading with me, check out my website. If you guys have any questions about my readings or scheduling and stuff like that, just hit me up and I got you. All right, so take care, be blessed, be safe, and until the next one, much love.